If you don't have time to read a book, I have good news for you guys. There are a couple of reasons why we don't have time to read a book. Number one is we get occupied with the work that we do, therefore we don't have time to read a book. Number two is that you don't like to read because you are not a visual learner. So there are three types of learners, everyone knows this: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. And every single human being learns differently. So if you don't have time to read a book, that's one of the reasons why you're not a visual learner. Number three is you don't have a book. Like, duh, of course. So the good thing about it is that there's actually an alternative that you can do, because there is something that I'm doing. So before, when I still have time, especially when I was still a student, I was able to read at least like one book a month. But now I really don't have time for that. So the alternative that I did was to listen, not read, listen to audiobooks. Yes, if you don't know that, there's actually an audiobook. So someone, like a professional, will read the book for you, and sometimes the author himself or herself will read the book for you. All you have to do is download it to your device, and then you can listen to the book. There are a lot of reasons, or like positive things that you can name as to why audiobook is a good alternative. Number one is that the information is somehow updated. What I mean by that is, because when they are reading it, they can actually add more information to the book, even if the information is not in the book. Number two is you can also listen to the speaker or the author himself. That's a really good plus factor for you guys. And then number three, we spend most of our time commuting. So while we are commuting, it is a time waster, and we can be productive with it if we listen to audiobooks. Those are the three reasons that you can also try audiobook. Shooting B-roll.